Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter. Today is Friday, February the 14th, 2025. I'm here to recap with you. My daughter turned 31 yesterday, it was her birthday. Um, I'm here to recap the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, season 14. I don't know what episode this is, but I'll have it right when I put it in the description. So anyway, this is called Trouble in Paradise. This episode begins with Dorit is at home expecting a visit from Erica. From Dorit, and Dorit is visiting Erica. So she at the house. She ain't got no real good spread. She got a couple cookies and like some kind of cake. But the Reek comes in and she says she wants to take it all in. She loves it. She says this is the happiest she's seen Erica in a very long time. She says she seems really light and the place is a reflection of her. Blah blah blah. So Bozs comes in soon after. It is something. I got a sidebar. It is something about Bose. When I first met her, she just seemed too much. She is exquisite. That confessional look, that black, her makeup, her hair. I don't even know what the fuck she wearing. Is it a dress or is it just a black blouse with top one part is sheer and the other part like it's like satin? Oh my, she looks breathtaking. There is no way that she cannot walk in somewhere and she doesn't she just commands your attention. You know what she remind me of? It's this lady that be on TikTok, an African American black girl, and she a thickums, but she real tall, and all she do in her TikToks is she just walk. She be having on some badass outfits, and she wear her afro all big, her hair always real big, and she dark like me or as me. She wear like fucking fluorescent green or all white, and her heels gotta be 6 inches or higher, and she be stomping up that damn concrete. And when she walk, everybody just turn around. They even stop sometimes and look at her. I'm talking about crowds of people. They just it's like the when she walking in a busy sidewalk, like shit just parts for her. And Bose gives me that that's a bad bitch. I'm just gonna say she's bad. So anyway, Bose come over and she bring these beautiful gift bags. And I believe the gift bags that she bringing are by black designers. Sidebar that's something else. I like that she supports my community. I have gotten like that the last. It's hard to find black products though. Like if you go to regular stores and shit, you gotta go like to the flea market or specialty stores or but it's if you're trying to find some shit or online, it's difficult to just walk in somewhere and walk out. But I think even then, she gave gifts, but in her gift bag she had liquor bottles, they had bathing suits, fucking cover ups. I mean, they was nice, and all the women are very excited. So anyway, it's two. They shooting like two scenes side to side. So on the other side of town, you got Sutton at home looking like she about to go play tennis, and Garcelle come over. Who told her to put them damn shoes on with that denim? Everybody can't wear denim. To me, Garcelle can't wear no denim, and that lady named Jackie from Married to Medicine don't wear denim. It make her look terrible, flat ass. It make her have refrigerator ass. So anyway, when I'm gonna stay over here at Erica's place. So anyway, at Erica's place, they sit down and they excited about Saint Lucia because that's the trip that Bose is sponsoring for the ladies, and then it's early too. Usually is it late or early? I can't decide. I usually used to think that cash trips was like in the middle. I don't know. I don't care. So anyway, we go to St. Lucia, and there's something else I like about Boaz. Every time she tell you something, or she having a conversation, you get a little bit of knowledge. Like I had no idea that St. Lucia was named after a woman, and I did not know that St. Lucia is the only country in the world that's named after a woman. And when she told me that, you know what they did? That made me want to go and look up information on St. Lucia. And I'm going to do it. I just didn't do it before I got on this damn thing. I wish I would have. But anyway, I'm going to do it and I'll come back and tell you something before the next recap. So, but it got me interested in that. That's who was this woman that you are so fucking amazing that they named the whole country after you, and you the only woman in the world named after the country. You a bad bitch. Yeah, I think so. So anyway, they sitting there and they talking. They excited about the trip, and they don't want. Bozs said, you know, this trip gonna be good. It's from what she said, the itinerary that she has planned for them. They ain't gonna have time for no bullshit. They be sleeping and having fun. That's the only thing you can do. So it's gonna be no drama. And let's go to Sutton House. Garcelle come over to visit. Um, I said her outfit was ugly already. So they start talking and Garcelle like a gossip a lot. I was gonna say a little bit. She's quite a bit of a gossiper. Whenever she got some tea, she can't wait to tell somebody. But her usually somebody is Sutton. So anyway, what I was gonna say. She was telling her how Kathy was. They call her the roadkill of the fashion show. And so they laugh. I don't know what they meant, but they laugh and they showed Kathy in the confessional saying, I'm just, I'm just being Kathy, being herself or whatever. So, anyway, oh, she didn't say she just only being herself. She said she only had the best intentions and took a drink of her. I think she got a metal straw in glass. That shit, the noise got on my nerves. So anyway, it's just a little clanking. So anyway, Reek asked Sudden, did her and Derek talk? And she said, no, we just spoke. She said, that's all. She said, yeah, that's all. We're gonna we're putting us on the show for a minute. So Garcelle tells tells Sutton, sorry, that the dinner that she had with Dorit, she asked Dorit, why you always got so much beef with Sutton? And she said, she don't like you mess around with her drinking. So she said, I asked her why what's the beef. And she said, but I don't even know why Garcelle asked her what's the beef when Garcelle know they both go after each other. She said to herself in their confessional, even after they still think they squash shit, they don't squash nothing. They leave just a little bit of residue. So next something else can get stuck to it and turn into a big ass ball of bullshit. So she says she tell her about the shit with the Kelly brag. So anyway, I said, why is sudden my empathy now? So so I think the Reese says, I don't know, somebody wants some empathy. I think it's Sutton. So so Garcelle says that the Reese said she'd be cool with her if she get her Kelly back. She'd be her best friend and she was laughing at her. And the way Sutton responds is she ain't buying that bitch no bag. She ain't say that, but we know she not. So over there at the other cross, back across town over there at Erica Chateau. And I'm gonna say this: I heard Erica on a podcast. It's a sidebar, talking to somebody that she don't live in a she living in a space, but she living like in a casita or a guest house or pool house. She lived behind because the way they come in her house, they look like they're always coming through the back way. Always look like they're coming through a yard. And I heard her say that. I heard that when Teddy and her man had shit going on, Teddy moved in with was living with what's her name with Kyle, and Erica was living with somebody, and I guess the person that she lived with, she rent the pool house from them or the casita, and they allow her to go in there and make them changes or something. I don't know, but that shit is crazy. I mean, I let you upgrade my shit at $37,000 too. I wouldn't have exactly picked that shit, but seemed like everybody walk in there and like it. So as soon as she move her ass out, I'm gonna move my shit in there. Yeah, if my house ain't done. So the Reek said She don't know what went wrong with her and Sutton when she was at the Casio Casino, whatever the fuck she said. She welcomed Sutton with open arms. You know, she was nice to her. So she said, so anyway, Erica get mad and she interrupt. She was like, well, listen, they both had that fucking foot on my neck when I was going through my shit. So why she want sympathy now? Because somebody put their foot on her neck. So anyway, the Reek says Garcelle. The Reek says she. The Reek tells the ladies. There's too many goddamn people. The Reek tells Boaz and Erica that Garcelle look at Sutton's behavior through rose-colored glasses. So, like I said, Garcelle on the other side of town saying, if you give her Kelly, she'd be your best friend, and she's just laughing. So, but I don't think that, what's her name? What's her name? Sutton find her that damn funny. So, Boyd said that, you know, she think all of them being hypocritical because Garcelle always fucking defending Sutton. So, Sutton sitting over there looking like she don't have no damn friends, and she's upset to see, and the reason why she upset is to see Dorit and Erica together when they was on the outs, and she said they was on the couch over there with each other, just laughing and just like old times. And I was like, "Fucking, you a hater? Why are you upset to see your friends happy? That shit is crazy to me." And then another thing, sidebar is God tell if you know how bad she want to be friends with them. And you, why don't you tell your friend, stop running behind that bitch. If you really like her or you scared that she gonna go tell, that something gonna go tell Erica what you said, Kyle what you said. And she probably would to get into your good graces. The more pins she knocked down, the closer she get to the main pin, which to her is Kyle. So it pains me to see Garcelle. Garcelle must be hanging around with Sutton because Sutton, like every time they go somewhere, she want to buy the shit. You know what I'm saying? She rented the truck to take her furniture to her house. You know that type of shit. You know, but she crazy. I get rid of Sutton and get to be friends with Tilly. Tilly spend fucking money, and to me, she feel money on bullshit. But that's my opinion. So Sutton at the house with Garcelle, and she just looked like somebody ran her goddamn dog over for real. And she like, how come she can forgive her so quick and there's no way that way for me? This group is just so shut the fuck up. You hard. You'll come up in here something like you were so fucking nice. Sidebar you. When you ain't no fun or you wasn't fun then, Magic Mikey break down. I'm on the ballet, this and that. When Erica got in that trouble, what about that 20? When you asking her, what about that 20 million that wanted to be your LLC? I can't be fucking around with people like you to do shit like this because our reputation, my husband, my this, my that, all that type of shit. Then you know you were scared of your own husband. Well, your ex-husband, you act like you was. Christian said, and scared of your damn mama. You just got a lot of goddamn problems, and you want people to run around and you think that money transform you, but it's not. Now you just the same Sudden. You just got a whole bunch of money now. But the more money you get, the less friends you have. And I'm gonna tell you this: if you have more money than Kyle, she's not gonna be your friend because she's not gonna like that shit. Because if she started, you started, and she had more money, and then you got more money than her, she's not gonna like you. She don't like you. You are feeling when she fucked around with the Man, she talking to Boaz, and then you bring Bozeman to the fucking group. You don't even talk to her. You so busy trying to be up in Erica's and Kyle acts. So anyway, as Garcelle being your true friend and Jennifer Tilly, because you run around trying to chase that who you think is the in crowd girl, and your crowd is sitting right there across from you, fucking Jennifer and Garcelle. They're your friends. You Listen, sometimes people just ain't gonna be your friend. They don't give. And you seem like you ain't the type to buy a bitch, but you used to buy a cow because you said you miss seeing shit online and sending her shit and getting her gifts. Maybe you need to start buying her shit again and she'll be friends with you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know why she would want to be your friend. Yeah. And how can you be friends with somebody you scared to talk to? So Garcelle, ready to gossip. Girl, we mean which kind was talking about them pictures and you know, shit, why is she upset about this with Mar okay, let me sidebar this shit real quick. Why is Kyle fucked up? Listen, first of all, this is how I feel. You fucked up. First of all, you said that you got a husband who don't get jealous. Mo don't get jealous anyway. That's probably true. So when you was having problems with him, I don't know why you feel like the rug was pulled up under you. Yes, I do. The same reason why I felt like it was pulled up under me. Because y'all was having problems. And the problems that it seemed like you and Mo was having was really like the cheating accusations. But it was other shit too, because you would let us know little by little, like he don't talk to you and things you feel a little distant and he wasn't helping you with the white party, but it was something changing in you because he the same fucking man. Ain't nothing changed in him. You got tired of shit. You started saying the things that he was not doing. And then we watched you fuck with that lady named Morgan and watched you interact with him. I think when you started messing with Morgan that next season, we came back. He was sitting in his office doing work. Girl, you walked in there. You did not kiss that motherfucker. He asked you something. You said nobody question you. You do what you want to do. You was feeling your freedom, but you was still you the one who changed. You started feeling your freedom. Even might be doing little lesbian shit. I don't know what the hell you was doing, but you was hanging out doing shit. You wasn't with your husband. You wasn't with your kids. You was growing into Kyle, and now you played the game too. He walk in the house. You don't say shit to him. Just grab your shit. Hey Mo, walk upstairs. You don't even spend. You was telling us. We were seeing your shit. Just be what it is. But it wasn't him that changed. It was you. Then he moved out. So, and I'm gonna tell you something else, sidebar. What about that lady? Remember that psyche you about to kick her ass, and she said, "When your kids are all grown and gone, Portia's in high school. She in 12th grade. That lady told you that Mo was gonna leave you, and this is exactly what happened. Then you tried to make us think. This is Kyle trying to make us think that y'all shit was a mutual decision. It wasn't. You didn't want him to leave. You wasn't ready for him to leave. You told us. You told Bozeman, and you told us. Yeah, you was like you thought he gonna live in his room and I was gonna stay in mine. And he just came one day and said I'm leaving. Wasn't no discussion. So yeah. So anyway, let me get back to this. So Sutton and Garcelle, damn, I was on there for about 3 minutes. Sutton and Garcelle sitting on the couch, and Garcelle say, how come? That's why I said she like the gossip. How come we can't ask her? I mean, Bo in the paper, and she was in the paper, and Bo doing what he want to do. So how come we can't every time we can't even say this bitch name? She was at a concert, but behind stage and down the arms with other people. So here's sudden. I don't want to make her angry. I mean, we can say we saw that you had a good weekend and hope that she brings it up. We could do it that way. I'm like, why the fuck is you tap dancing around with Kyle? So anyway, I'm done with that. Said they could say, "How was the concert? We see you was there." But I'm not playing that bitch no games with her. That's what's wrong with Kyle. And anyway, she said, "I don't want to make her angry." That's that girl. So I was like, I don't give a shit. So Kyle at home, I already said that. Kyle at home, and Boaz is visiting her. She look good. And every time she go visit somebody, she look nice, and she brings something. So she has a bag for her with the same shit in it, I'm assuming. And they sit down, and Kyle say how close she want to get to her, that she want her to be close, and she said that the 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 day or around the time that she met Bozeman, Kyle met Bozeman, that's when he left, and so she started to cry. She said, "I wasn't going to cry." She said, "I wasn't ready for him to leave." So she said, "I thought we'd stay together." So she said, "I thought we was gonna live in here and do our own shit separate." But Mo was like, "Hell nah, I'm getting the hell out of here." So Bozs said that when her and her husband separated and they did their thing, they wanted to get back together because they found out he was sick and the doctor said he had 2 weeks, but I think he lived like 6 weeks or something like that. And she said he had got a girlfriend. And she said, she went to pick her daughter up and the woman was there and she just like, I'm like, fuck with it. So she said next time around when she went to see him again, he was in the hospital and that lady was kissing him and comforting him and kissing him on his head and rubbing him and patting him and shit. And then she said she hollered, "Get this bitch out of here!" And so she said she fought for her husband. So you know, you know. So anyway, she said she know that's the pain that she feels when somebody you love moves on with somebody else, and it hurt like a motherfucker like you walking around with a knife in your heart. I can proclaim that shit. So she said, I know he feel bad because he don't want to hurt us. And me and the girls. So she said, when you gonna move on? And Kyle said, I think the photo is what's gonna help me get my shit together. That was like the nail in the coffin, the hammer on the head. So the whole time she's Bozeman listening to her, Bose listening to Kyle talk. I'm laughing my ass off because she's so black for real. She's like, mm, 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 yeah, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. She doing that shit. So she said, Mo got back from Kyle said Mo got back from Europe and he coming over. Would she like her to join? And she said, "Would you like to join us?" That's because boys. She was like, "I was like that nosy ass. Yeah, she wanted to eat everything." So we got on the other side of town. It's got PK and Dorit looking nice, and Dorit and PK look nice. And Dorit is surprised that PK kissed her when he said, she said, "Oh, you kissed me." He said, "What the fuck else I was supposed to do? High five you?" So she's like, "Okay, I guess." So she said, I don't like that Chanel confessional shit. It's too much Chanel on, too much shit around. She too little with all that shit. She like it's dragging her. So she says the last few months something has shifted her. And he said, not to me, you just still too controlling. He said, I don't understand you in my house. And I took this humble ass little apartment. He said, I'm in a shit apartment that I didn't even really want to be in. But, I got the, she said, and we arguing about that. She said, because we didn't have a conversation. He says, that's it. I didn't want to have a conversation. That's why we was arguing. Because I don't want to have a conversation about what the fuck that I want to live. I'm a grown ass man. So he said, you're my best friend, but you bring out the worst in me. And she said, do you want a divorce? And he was like, I don't know. We got to work out being friends first so we can Girl, divorce this fucking man. He's stringing you. And the reason he's stringing you, to me, Derek, is that you ain't really did shit. And you probably don't want to work. I don't blame you. Living like that, I wouldn't want to go to work neither. Work where? For who? Earn how much? So she was like, I don't want a divorce. But it sounds like you need to get one. This motherfucker's recovering alcoholic. He got gambling problems. He got money issues. Why wouldn't you want one? Because you have to be out there on your own. He trying to tell you, I don't know what I want. We got to be friends, girl. He out there fucking and sucking and sticking everything he can get in. I'm telling you. That's how they do that. You see Mauricio, she'll call over there crying her ass off. Where he at? It's gonna be okay, yeah, because he knows she'll heal. That's what she get for playing them stupid ass games. You play stupid games, win stupid ass prizes that you don't want. So anyway, he said, "You bring the worst out of me. We gotta find a way to be friends again." Yeah, if you don't want to, man, all you she doing this, and then she knows she don't want him either because he was like, all that shit I sent you in that email. That's all you took out of it. Was I'm 100 steps ahead of you and get yourself a lawyer. He said, get a lawyer because me and you can't talk to each other. So maybe if I tell that motherfucker something, he can translate it for you to understand it because you just ain't hearing me. So she was like, do you want a divorce? He said, girl, you bring out the worst in me, but you're my best friend. Something like that. Girl, go. So PK doesn't know if he wants a divorce. He wanted to, let's become friends and see where we at. You can drag that shit on forever. Let's divorce, then see who can be friends. Let's do it that way. So anyway, she said, I don't know, dude. You're just, but she gonna wait for this motherfucker to call the shots. So she said, I don't know, dude. It's fucking hard, man. It's hard. She said it's hard being with him. I'm sure it is. Mm-mm-mm. So anyway, you got Bozs, man. Bozs talking about when they the itinerary. They got boat ride. They got and all types of shit. She's celebrating people's birthdays. They got exquisite dinner. She said to them, and she said going to a night market. Now that interests me. That would be fun. Night market. I'm the only night market I've ever been to. Well, I've been to two. I think it was one in Seoul, Korea. It was so, you couldn't see it all. It take at least a week. Like a whole city just turned to a fucking store, and they do it at sundown till like 3 in the morning. Some shit. They cooking. They buy clothes. There's people bands playing. Oh my god, it's so many people. So anyway, let me get back to what I was talking about. So anyway, it's time to pack. So everybody is packing up their stuff to go on this trip. And they all excited. Kyle was like, should I take this? And they said, what is it, pajama, or baby cover up, or a dress, or what? She's like, all three. Or she said it was paparazzi bait or some kind of whole bait, some kind of dress Kyle had. And that Jennifer Tilly, I don't know where the fuck she was. How was she gonna get the hat there? That big ass hat. She's like, oh, just take this hat. It's beautiful. She probably paid a whole lot of money for it though. It's ugly. Erica's excited. She at the house with her whole shorts. She said, ooh, these are some whole shorts. These not whole shorts. These regular shorts. But she put that shit in her suitcase anyway. They just excited about going on a trip. And Bozeman said it was hard to get them all together because they all got to fly this way, this, and that way. And why was Garcelle complaining? They met at the airport. And she was talking to Kathy. Did your seats recline back like ours did? And I was like, she always complaining about shit. Bitch, fire you a private jet, Garcelle, and meet them there. So anyway, I think they took red eyes. They was all in Miami because they flew from Miami to St. Lucia together. They all met up there. And wasn't nobody like super, super dressed real good. But Kathy had a cute ass bag. Erica was going drooling all over the shit that Jennifer had. Loved her luggage, loved her Hermes jewelry box. It was vintage. I think it was crocodile skin or something. Erica likes Jen's style. She like her in her jewelry. So they get on the plane. That seemed like it's going fine. Then they get in their caravan, and they got escorts. They look like police escorts and shit. They look like the police. They look like the royalty coming up through there. And the place that they are at is beautiful. So even Erica was like, "Ooh, I don't know, Kathy. Bose might get you on this trip, girl. Everything is beautiful. They got these villas with private pools and shit. And this is stuff they pull up. They got the drinks already made. And then I think Jennifer sees some steps and she's like, oh, I think it's the only thing will turn them off. And them bitches had, I think one car was nothing in it but fucking luggage. I'm telling you, they had so much luggage. So anyway, she talking about the room assignment, and Jen and Sutton are in the same room together, same bed. So she said she ain't never shared a bed with Sutton, but she said she had fell asleep, flew with her, and she said Sutton fall asleep and wake up, ooh, doing that type of shit, screaming. I don't like that. So yeah, Erica said Bose is gonna get Kathy a room for her money. So the place is gorgeous. I mean, the place is wonderful. I put that down. So Jennifer is in her room opening up her shit, and she mad because her candy bag broke. She said she gotta have candy. It be 3 o'clock in the morning. She wants something to eat. She gotta have her candy. And she said even though it broke in the bag, she gonna put the shit back together because she probably gonna eat it. And she right, she need her candy because she go to dinner with them motherfuckers. She might not get a chance to eat it, so she'll get a snack in her room. So it's Sutton, Garcelle, and Jen sitting in the room. Jen is Jennifer Tilly, of course. And she said, I'm feeling why. She's sitting on the couch. Look, they're just relaxing. Because everybody is happy that they dead, especially Dorit. So Sutton, here goes Sutton. And Dorit is not in the room with her. Dorit is in the room with Erica and Bozeman. And Sutton's in the room with Garcelle and Jennifer Tilly. And I think Kyle, maybe. I don't know. But anyway, she on the couch with those two, and she said, "I'm feeling weird vibes from Dorit. And so Dorit in the other room saying, "Yeah, I'm having a good time." She said, "I ain't said shit that I ain't even looked her way. I ain't said nothing to sudden." So um, Garcella's weird vibe. She said, "See, it's about to be crazy because what's her name? Which kind was doing them crazy eyes? Cause Sutton doing them crazy eyes when she do that, it's a problem." So Dorit is in the other room telling her crew, yeah, she said, "I ain't said shit to Sutton. I'm here to have a good time." She said, but she come in the room doing this, "I think I've been a bad girl." And they all started laughing in that voice that she did. So Jen says that, it was difficult to crack this group. I wanted to be friends with y'all too. She said, when I see how close y'all was and stuff, I thought I could be it too. She said, but with this clickiness is there because y'all have a history together. And she said, it's kind of hard to crack and hard to navigate. She said, but y'all got a lot of history. And when I first came around, y'all can be intimidating, but I got money, so I ain't worried with y'all. So, so Jennifer said when she came up, she ain't no different from nobody else. We all want to be the popular girls and be in the E group. Who the fuck don't want that? But she said she wasn't like them. She ain't shower often. She said, I probably shouldn't have said that. So what? You telling me the truth. And everybody that's watching you didn't shower often, don't shower often even. They fucking still don't. I'm sure now with the money you got and you had husbands and shit, they told you wash your ass. So anyway, she said she was like hippie, like she wore secondhand clothes and shit. So people ain't really cared that much for her. So she was kind of like, it's whatever. But look at me now, that part. So Sutton started crying. She said it's been a long road with these girls. So she said the only person that ever supports her is Garcelle and Jennifer. She said nobody else ever stands up for her, not even Kyle. So Jennifer said, so Garcelle agreed. She said, yeah. She said around there, um, swinging in the wind for Kyle, and Kyle just watched people plummet Sutton. It's always been this way, but I don't think I really feel that bad for Sutton. No, I don't, because Sutton was mean when she first came on the scene. She was mean and she was weird. You know what I'm saying? And then we kind of felt bad for her because they was running her on the ground, and we kind of liked her because she was befriending Garcelle, because Garcelle ain't had no friends neither. So, I don't know, Garcelle and Sutton, they seem to be able to work that shit out okay. So it's whatever. So anyway, it's next week is we're supposed to really take off. So you could have been anywhere, but you was here with me for 13 minutes and 50 seconds, and I love you for it. Bye now. Oh, for